All right, so stream should be up and running. Twitch will take a moment to load. And don't worry, Courier, you won't be in the stream. Desktop audio is turned off, so they can't hear my Discord. Hey, YouTube came online faster than normal. That's weird. All right, anyway. Let's get into the game. All right, and welcome back to the Let's Play. I'm going to be doing some stuff here that you'll see on screen. Like I'll occasionally bring the recording back online so you can see what's going on. Most of this is going to be done off screen though. And then the whole base is going to get rebuilt. But that'll probably be a montage if I even do it on screen. We'll let the pangolin focus on watering crops because I really need more stuff. Oh, well, I do need flour too. So, pangolin, get your bitch ass on that too. There. 80 units of jam in a bun should be enough. There we go. Mozzarella steak. All right. We'll make some hot milk. Pengy is making flour. All right. So that should be good enough for the moment. And be back with you guys once I find something worth screen time. Are you talking like in the Legion? All right, let's go see what's in the dungeon. And have some more coffee while I'm at it. I really need to get some more levels so I can keep increasing my max weight. In fact, I think all my level ups are going to go into carry weight from now on. I can make lotus drinks for everything else, but carry weight, not so much. Uh, One pal sphere, really? I feel gypped. Okay, a life lotus, that's good. Might lotus? Really? There we go. Oh, speed lotus, cool. I think I got enough of those for like 2 remedies now. Sadly, making remedies takes predator cores, and I have yet to find a predator. And I'm gonna need better weapons before I go after a predator. Hey, shark. You know, conscious. Vaguely, yeah. Well, also he did mention like that he saw them. Well, no, 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 no. Uh, okay. Can I tell you what he said on this end? He saw the guy and he was surprised to see an orc wearing Legion armor, but he also noted that it was high-ranking Legion armor, so it wasn't his problem. No, like he was not muted or deafened in here before you showed up. He muted and deafened, I believe, afterwards, or like. Okay, because I heard him after you got on because I heard him kvetching about you micromanaging. Okay, because I also heard him complaining after you shifted his position. I got you. I'm just pointing out that there were points where he was not muted, and so I was hearing some things. I'll be honest. Was if I was in that game playing a legionary and a fucking general comes through in high ranking armor, I'm probably not going to say shit to the general either. Okay. All right, we got lotuses. Palworld. One release dropped last week, like Friday. So I've been streaming and recording content for episodes. probably drop the first episode here in a few days, but okay, that got me a kinship peach. Yeah, I've kind of gotten obsessed in this game with finding particular potions. There's potions in the game that can boost your core stats, like leveling up. So I've been running dungeons because the dungeons will give you usually at least one of those potions each run. Pretty much the same here. Like I hadn't really touched it since 2024 when I did some live streaming and let's play episodes then. And holy crap, the stuff that they've added. I know, but it's more. It's something I would term micromanaging. He didn't call it that, but um, you're not the direct rank above him. Usually, okay. Well, yeah, you're two ranks above him. You are not his direct superior. You are in his chain of command above him. Usually, a redispatch like that would be done by a direct superior, but yes, I know, but he was expecting such an order to come from an avocatus. Anyway, I'm not going to argue right now. I'm tired. Yes, I know, but your argument is not actually saying anything against what I said, so it just feels like waffling. So, which you are not. You are above the avocatus. True enough, but they can pass orders from a superior, yes? Allowing them to functionally be a part of the. There were three, according to Courier. Okay, understood. Courier may have had the wrong information as to how many were online. I was going off of what I was told. Understood. Yep. Yep, the 1.0 release dropped on Friday. So I've been seeing what all they've done since it initially dropped. Dungeons are new and amazing. Have you ever played Ark Survival Evolved? Picture Ark Survival Evolved, but the devs actually care about fixing glitches in the engine. Like, Ark Survival Evolved has several glitches with like getting stuck in walls and shit. And those glitches have never been fixed across the history of Ark Survival Evolved. Those glitches were fixed within the first 2 weeks of Palworld. Yeah. Yeah, Pocket Pair is a like a double A company as far as like size comparisons. Um, yeah, they're not quite like a full AAA studio, but they're more than just like 5 people in a garage. But yeah, they've done a lot of work with this game, and like at initial release, they had 2.5 million peak concurrent players on Steam. And with the 1.0 release, they're back up to like the 800,000 range, 850K peak concurrent. Sadly, not yet, though that lawsuit is pretty fucked because like 90% of the lawsuit depends on patents that have since been revoked or denied by the Japanese and American patent offices. So the lawsuit's probably not going anywhere. Which, funnily enough, is actually draining Nintendo's money more than it is Pocket Pairs because Pocket Pair is not really having to do anything for the lawsuit. They're just, you know, presenting their case. And okay, there's some legal fees. Yeah. Nintendo had to file like 20 something patents just to even have grounds for the case. And yeah, and then all the other stuff that they've been having to deal with, like literally Nintendo, I think last year their legal expenditures were over 40 million with all the different lawsuits they were running. Oh, not even that. They have been having problems with suing like content creators and so on. Like they've literally sued content creators that were promoting their product to people. But oh well, you're using Poke in your channel name. We can't have that. It's like, motherfucker, this guy has probably netted you money. Well, they weren't even saying negative shit. It's just like, oh, you have Poke in your channel name. We can't have that. You're not a part of the Pokemon company. You're not a part of Nintendo. Yeah. No, Winds and Waves is the new one, but I hadn't heard about that. Yeah, I mainly keep up with it because I do enjoy the emulation scene, but uh, Nintendo really hates the emulation scene, even though the emulation scene is half the popularity of their games. Because we'll just drop down. There is, but I'm only high enough level to make a musket, and making ammo is an expensive process early on. Well, it takes sulfur, and sulfur is heavy. Yeah, so the Palpagos Islands, you get shipwrecked on them, and the first person you encounter is a member of a recon team that was sent ahead to scout the islands, and they're the last member of the recon team. The pals literally killed and ate everyone else. Yeah, I'll admit, I have very few complaints about it. Like the base building mechanics, early on, okay, yeah, there were some problems. As it is now, there's the occasional pathing issue, but as long as you build your base smart, it's not a problem. It's more of a problem for me because I currently only have the one base, so it's kind of an all-in-one base. I need to find a location to like. Oh wait, hold on. Whoops. Oh, oh, yeah. This game's version of. Yeah, that's kind of this game's version of Team Rocket. Go, Gumas. Fuck him up. And yeah, when you catch pals or when you defeat them, you get some of the materials that they can drop. If you defeat them, you can get more because you can also butcher pals for their materials. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. In fact, one of the meals in my inventory is Mazzarina steak, which is made from Mazzarina meat. Mazzarinas are a cow-like pal that, like, literally you don't have to milk them. Just put a bucket under them. Literally, their udders run like a faucet. But their meat is very good for making steak, and even later on, once you have all the ingredients, you can make burgers out of it, I believe. But it requires a. Well, I think they may also have been avoiding trying to offend the Chinese. Yeah. Well, like, oh, you remember back when COVID first hit, and they had that freaking fake movie trailer that someone made, where it was like, oh, humanity faces extinction, and the Chinese end up going to space in order to like save themselves, and then they end up getting a disease in space because they couldn't stop themselves from eating the space pangolins. Oh, dude, it was one of the best fake movie trailers I've ever seen in my life. I think I still have it somewhere, but like it was some funny shit. And so I don't know if it's still on YouTube or not. I'll have to look. It wouldn't surprise me if it got deleted because it was literally making fun of COVID and the whole bat soup narrative. Yeah. This stuff that I'm excavating here is sulfur. This is the main component for making gunpowder. The other one's charcoal, but charcoal's easy to get. You literally just cook wood in a furnace. But sulfur is a pain in the ass. It's also very fucking heavy. And sadly, there's no PAL that can make it lighter. Like if I was excavating ore, I have a PAL here whose entire purpose is why are you favorited? One moment. Okay, I'll have to unfavorite him in a minute. His entire purpose and for being in my party is to reduce the weight of ore by 80%, so I can carry 5 pieces for every one I normally would. But there's no PAL with that effect for sulfur. There's ones for wood, stone, and ore, but nope, not sulfur. I've looked through the entire PAL directory as far as like what's available, and there are none that have that effect. Yeah, that little guy doesn't look like much, but he does a ton of damage, at least against level 7s. Yeah, he's a ground grass type. And as anyone who plays Pokemon games knows, any hybrid ground type is bullshit. And I'm not dealing with the mother clucker. No. The chickens are annoying enough already. I don't want to deal with a giant chicken. Nice thing is, with the way these dungeons are set up, I don't think it's intentional, because they do use kind of a cell system for keeping track of everything. If you go to the boss room, don't like what you see, you can come back out of the boss room, go down a side chamber, and then when I come back to this main chamber, the enemies here will respawn, and then the boss chamber will have redone its spawning for the boss, and so the boss may be a different PAL type. It's actually the only way to get alpha versions of certain PALs is to boss fight them. Come on. I need more contractually obligated labor. You guys suck at many of the job skills, but... Oh, you're only at 10%. Or you're only at half health. That's why. Yeah, sadly, catching humans is not a acceptable form of catching pals, so I can't sell them off to the pal vendor. Oh, okay, there's 2 ways through this room. Nice. Nope, I can make them work for me, but I can't sell them to the normal pal vendor. There's a black market pal vendor, but I'm not far enough along to discover him. But yeah, a large portion of the gold I have currently comes from selling off excess pals I've captured. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the way into the dungeon. That's weird. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I went through here, and then I went left, And then into there. Okay, so I need to go through here and deal with this area. Brain, coffee, not enough yet. Let's have some more. Oh, dude, I was exhausted this morning. I did, but apparently I was so out of it that I got up, turned off my phone alarm, and disconnected my phone from the charger without having any memory of it. You know, you'll chip through that shield eventually, but it's going to take a bit of effort. There you go. But yeah, there are other humans. It's just the like initial expedition that came here got pretty much completely wiped. Um, there are some humans that have just been living here for a while, but they're not very numerous. All right, more paldium. It's the stuff I make those pal spheres out of. And the more I can get of it, the happier I am, because it takes a shit ton to make later tier spheres. Plus, these dungeons are the only place to find these giant nodes of it. Normally, I have to settle for tiny little nodes that only have like 8 units in it. These big nodes can have like 60. Okay, looks like there's nothing in the upper area. Nope, I'll just take the chest. Sadly, fuddlers don't really give a lot in the way of resources. All right, now I should be able to go back through these 2 rooms, kill a few bad guys, and go fight a different boss. Oh, really? What reason even? You know what? Fuck it. I'm not even going to bother with you. I'll just let him kill you. I'm wearing an item that makes it easier to catch pals by making it to where I can't deal lethal damage with my weapons. So, yeah. Now, it doesn't affect what my pals do. So my pals can still deal lethal damage, which means I kind of have to selectively choose who I bring out and what they're allowed to do. Okay, please be anything but freaking Depresso or the chicken. I'm tired of them. Please be something I don't have an alpha of. Oh, yes. Okay, okay. We got the machine gun monkey. In that case, Wispaw, you actually should be perfectly fine here. Okay, Wispaw, you kind of did a little bit too much, but we'll deal with that in a minute. First things first, though. There we go. Okay, come on, hit the damn monkey. There we go. Catching these bastards can be a pain in the ass. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right. Now that that's been caught, let's go back and grab that sulfur because it was weighing me down. I could probably grab some of the metal from this room. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, if I'm going to do that, let's drop the sulfur back off. Because that's heavy. Yeah, the nice thing is when you catch those bosses in the dungeon, they're the same type of alpha pal that you would find out in the open world. Well, it's a guaranteed alpha, which all the spawn points for alphas are technically guaranteed as well. But like, oh no, it'll be there. It respawns once a day. It's just there are only certain pals at those spawns, whereas a pal that can appear in a dungeon is whatever the dungeon boss is, which comes from a rotation based on level. So there's dungeon bosses you can encounter that you cannot encounter as alpha pals normally. So it lets me get alpha pals of things I normally wouldn't. All right, let's get some ore while I'm out here. I do have naturally spawning nodes at my base, but I'll take any extra I can get while I'm out here. There, that should give me a little extra. And then we'll see what potion we get for the end of this dungeon. I'm hoping it's another speed potion. That'll put me at 5 times normal work speed. I would craft those potions, but crafting them is a pain in the ass. Somewhere along the way, I don't know if it was for 1.0 or if it was something that was existing like during their progressive updates, but they added something called Predator Pals. Um, so essentially, they'll have pals that will spawn at night in specific areas. It'll only spawn one. It's kind of like an alpha pal. But picture an alpha pal that's glowing red, red eyes, and can't be captured. And usually about 10 levels above the alpha pal level for the zone. Oh, it'll try to kill you, and you can kill it, but it'll drop pal souls and it will drop predator cores. And those predator cores are the only way to make stat enhancing potions. Like, yeah, this speed remedy, for instance, takes 4 speed lotuses and a predator core to make. And then also the pal souls they drop aren't like these. These are small pal souls. It's like the lowest level pal soul you can get. They drop great, or I think it's like great or giant pal souls. Wait, I'm not over encumbered. I forgot to pick up the sulfur. God damn it. But they drop the big orange ones that you can break down into like smaller tiers. God damn it. Oh, I forgot the monkeys drop mushrooms. Because this game doesn't have bananas. All right. And then here in a little bit, I need to go and actually, now that I think about it, as soon as I get out of this dungeon and drop my stuff off, I need to go and catch a couple of pals because there's a particular pal that I need at my base. One of the aquatic pals in this game. It's essentially a take on a duck. It's called a flack. But there's also a fire version of the flack, which can do fire and water tasks. And it's not too hard to get to from the zones I've explored. And it has level 2 in both stats, but it barely eats any food. Whereas the guys I've got doing fire and water work at my base are only level 1 in those stats. And they eat the same amount of food this thing does. So, economically, it makes sense to go get this other bastard. Well, more stuff for the same pay. But, like, I was using an Incineram. It's essentially like a kind of like a Houndoom, but more goat based than dog based. And it's bipedal. But for my like forging and stuff, because it has a 3 fire skill, but it eats 4 times the food. I'm just like, that seems uneconomical. All right, while I'm thinking about it, I need more wood. So we'll drop stuff off. And actually, before I go doing that too much, I should have a logging foreman in the PAL box. Also, please stop being favorited automatically. I hate that. All right. Artisan, healing coach, heavyweight. Mine foreman. Nope. Come on. Oh yeah, you guys need to go over here. I may or may not be collecting a human army. Sadly, the standard trash humans aren't really that good. Logging foreman. I knew there was one in here. Let's see if there's any others though, because Dramas are annoying. Oh, Drama it is. Yeah. Yeah. Takes a lot of wood to make gunpowder too because of the charcoal, so. Anytime I can add to the auto harvesting they're doing, I may as well. Let's take a poke here, make sure I don't have any bots. Oh. Oh, hey, it's a bot in my chat. Oh, we'll interact with it, I guess. And if it tries to sell me on anything, I'll just ban it. At least it's better than the ones that pop into the chat and just be like, hey, go to this website to get stream views for your stream. I'm like, well, like at least like these are like tailored ads where it's like, okay, you are streaming on Twitch. We will offer you a website that will bolster your viewer numbers. I'm just like, no, go away, please. Well, no. It's not in the game. It's in my Twitch stream. Yeah, this world I made for Palworld doesn't have multiplayer functionality. I made it purposely single player. Oh no. When I stream, I turn off desktop audio. Um, yeah, it actually works out really well with New Vegas because I have the Insanity mod in New Vegas that makes it to where my character hears voices. So it works really well for that. On here, I just give a disclaimer at the start of any stream, be like, "Hey, I'm going to be talking on Discord. If you hear me talking to somebody and don't hear the other side of the conversation, that's just me talking to my friends. Well, in the minimum usage of the word. Proper usage, no. But standard usage, most people use it for, yes. Yeah. All right, man. Have fun. All right. Let's see what we can get done here. All right, cool. I don't have to worry about disturbing his gaming by talking. All right, we'll get the rest of this out of here. Then we'll repair our gear. And then go see about catching a Flak Ignis. All right. We'll put you over here, I guess. And then what ended up in your... Oh, Mazarina did, I think. Or, oh no, one of the chickpeas did. Oh, no. Either way. He's a non-problem. All right, so we've got the workers we need here for the moment, but I really need a couple of those flak Ignises. Speaking of, Drama, where were you? There you were. All right, now then, flak Ignis is somewhere around here. Where is he? Oh yeah, he's over on the volcanic island. I'll have to make my way over there. That's gonna suck. Probably way above my level, but what? Why am I hearing mud being thrown? Okay. Okay, you guys just killed the Sparket that I wanted. You guys are officially on shit detail, and you're not getting any more food for a while. That pissed me off. Well, I may as well mine all of this ore while I'm here. Oh, weapon damaged. Repair. My curiosity, how am I doing on metal? I'm doing all right. Charcoal, I could definitely use more of. How are we doing on resources? So 970 charcoal, 1600 gunpowder. So I need to get towards like 4,000 charcoal. Yeah, we only need flak Ignis sooner rather than later. Okay. Yeah, considering I can find remedy elixirs in those dungeons for every stat, except I think weight. We'll just go Arc Survival Evolved and put everything into carry weight. Yes, that is how I play Arc, and yes, it is weird, but when you mine as much shit as I do in Arc, you kind of end up appreciating it. No, let me access the goddamn medical storage thing. Yeah, this was definitely a failure of design. Okay, so there is a burden remedy, but I have not found a single carrying lotus yet. Speed remedies I can make 3 of. I can make 2 might remedies, almost 2 stamina remedies, and 2.5 vital remedies. Yeah, I really need to go on a predator hunting safari too. This is such ass. Sadly, there are not a lot of predators in the starter zone. There's one, and it has yet to appear. Actually, that is an interesting thing. Game settings, common. Okay. This is. It was my understanding that you could adjust the settings for difficulty. Also, one of my mods is working. The other one is not. Why is it not? All right. No, I want Chinese to English. You fudge fucker. Okay, so the mod's just not working, so we'll just unsubscribe. Oh well. So annoying, but it is what it is. All right. How do I change difficulty settings? Oh, okay. So it's in that screen. Okay. All right. So we'll go back to the title screen for a moment. Yes, it's okay to save. And then we'll go to start game. We'll select my world and we will change world settings. Customize. Now we're going to change our day night cycle a little bit. All right, let's see what putting the day cycle at 0.5 does. That should theoretically double the daytime, but we'll see. If it cuts it in half, I'll be a little bit pissed off, but we'll see. All right, so it's only 160 pounds for each of these ore nodes that I mine. Because it's only 2 pounds. Actually, wait. They're normally 8 pounds, and they're cut down to 1/5 of normal, so it's actually only 1.6 pounds. So, 12.8. So 128 pounds per ore node. So we're at 751. This should take me to 870. We'll just call it 880. Assuming I get the full 80 ore count. Which I may not. Oh, I will. Oh, 800. Oh, okay. I was one shy on ore, so that put me just under the weight I estimated. But yeah. Wow, really? All right. Repair it real quick and then do some more. Also, that reminds me, how many ancient parts do I have? Oh yeah, they're PAL material. I have 50 of them. Damn. Now that I think about it, does that curving path come all the way around? Yes and no. Oh well. And we won't bother repairing that. We'll just go ahead and drop off stuff. Let's open up inventory. And we'll make more of the jam-filled buns. Yeah, I can make the luxurious pal beds now, but like, I don't really care that much. There. That should last them a while. I've got my own food situation handled. So, yeah. How are we doing on ingredients? We're doing okay. I wouldn't say stellar, but okay. Still have a shit ton of flour to make. At least he is handling watering like he's supposed to now. All right, so if I want to go to the islands over there, that is a trek. Oh, Nightwing, you're a glutton, aren't you? Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, but there is a tower over here I can hit. Have I been to that? I have not. All right, we'll grab this eagle statue real quick. It's not. That's not the desolate church, is it? No, it's not. That's something else. Uh, okay. You couldn't run out of stamina 5 inches further. Nightwing, you're going to be the death of me. Okay, so we got Vixies. We got Cremis. I don't have any Cremises. Let's see here. Oh, I've advanced in level a few times. We've unlocked new technologies. Some interesting ones, but I don't really need them. Let's see. Ooh, the ore mining site. That is nice. That can actually let me turn any place into an ore mining facility, which is awesome. Oh. Okay, are you the same metal merchant? You are. Sure, I'll buy the accessory box off of you. Now I can equip 3 accessories, even though I don't really have 3 accessories. Oh, okay. So that requires a lamb-wool effigy? And more movement speed requires my mod, right? Okay. So yeah, I definitely need more Mygog effigies. So every 2 pals that are in the world who I catch 5 of, I get 1% speed boost. There's over 200 pals in the game, plus 200, plus like 70 something variants. So I actually should be able to get to the point of doing double my speed. Let's see here. Okay, there's a dungeon over there. Oh, more crevices. Actually, that reminds me, I was going to look at the Palpedia. And where is Cremis? There's Cremis. Increases neutral pal. Okay. Actually, also. Oh, farming level 2. That's why. He produces more wool. But I think he only eats as much. Yeah, okay. Which is better than the Malpaca, because the Malpaca, yeah, it eats a bit more. So I could swap out my Malpaca for a Cremis. Well, that gives me a reason to come over here and catch another one. Let's see if we can get an artisan Cremis. Okay, Seabreeze Archipelago. There's T-fonts over here. There are more Cremises up here. Also, I should probably fly over to the top of that tower. No more Cremises, but there's a Palsphere. I'll take that. All right, gonna have some more coffee here. All right, let's see what's here. This should be a ceiling tower, right? It is. So, oh. From the source to all panels. Okay. Okay, there we go. That took me a minute to figure out. Got some XP. Pendant of Diligence. Yeah, I guess Tombat's probably not happy being up during the day. Probably have to find better miners than Tombat eventually. Tombat is still expensive. At least more expensive than I'd like. Alright, we'll bring Wispaw for this. Oh, hey, another one of the plant ones that I want. Man, Wispaw cleaned the fucking clock of all these guys. Got me some monies. And a pal sphere. Sadly, none of the grenadiers dropped frag grenades. Alright, we'll get the kinship peach for freeing the Bristla. And it gets me another Bristla. Which, sadly, of course, the game does not tell me. Oh, it has a healing coach effect. All right, so made a little bit of progress here. I'm heading out west because I need a particular PAL to make my base more efficient. And while I was on my way out here, I came across this little chapel here. I found a ceiling tower, which I don't think I've shown those on recording yet. I'll have to go ahead and make sure to record the next one. But essentially what they do is they allow you to go up, complete whatever the challenge is, whether it's breaking items or it's hacking or whatever it is, open the ceiling tower, and then you can get an ancient schematic out of it as well as some loot and a nice chunk of XP. Now, I'm going to go down here and see what's down here because I have found a couple of crevices up here at the top, and Cremis is kind of amazing. It has the same farming skill as a Malpaca, but it doesn't have any of the problems of the Malpaca, like eating more food. So we're going to go ahead and try and get ourselves some more Cremises. If I can get an Artisan Cremis, all the better. Perfect. Masochist, not what I was aiming for. While we're at it, let's grab another Cativia too. I swear, throwing accurately from the bird is a skill I never really had. Okay. Coward and work slave. Okay, that could be handy. Don't remember precisely what work slave does, but I remember it being useful. And hey, another cremise. All right. It should be 4 out of 5. Oh, 5 out of 5. Perfect. Farmhand. What does farmhand do? I think farmhand is a good thing. We will operate under the assumption that it is. Pendant of Diligence. We'll have to see what that does. I don't even see. So it is a technology, right? Okay. I don't see it anywhere in the ancient tech list. Is it perhaps something that is not ancient tech? Let's see here. Okay, so yeah. Don't know where that pendant actually you get the normal ability to produce it. So we're just gonna proceed. Yeah, Tombat's not having a good time. Either way, we have kind of faffed around for a minute. I did show you the new area that we found over here to the west. And we'll keep going to the west, and we're going to be going to a volcano. I'll be back with you when we get there, or if we find anything interesting along the way. Okay, nope. We are getting out of here. Okay, I would like to get out of here, please. Excuse me. God, I'm burning through the coffee. Oh. Make sure I didn't miss any phone calls. Oh. All right, so I'll drop these for a minute just to let them reset. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Lucky pals can do that. Wait a minute. Isn't there another one of these things over there? Oh no, hold on. Oh, okay, this is the seal. I thought the seal was over there. My bad. Oh no. Yeah, we are not dealing with 3 alpha relaxosauruses. Nope. Not happening. I'm good. Whatever they're guarding, whatever it is, I don't want to know, need to know, have to know, nothing. More Pal Souls, always welcome. What the heck is that thing? Is that a Cativia? If it is, I'm gonna. Oh no, it's a Flambeau. Poor thing. Okay. Now, how far are we from? Oh, hey, there's a tower I can catch the top of. And that should reveal the map for a region. More Flambels. Don't really need you guys at the moment. Then again, I may catch some of you just to fill the inventory a bit. Okay, more XP. And I guess we'll just catch some Flambels, shall we? Oh, how nice. There's 5 of you here. And I can't kill you. Oh, there's 7 of you. Oh, and there's a skill fruit tree. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. So we now have a ton of high-quality pal oil. I might be able to make a gun, finally. All right, we'll go to this tower, and that should reveal a map zone. This tower is going to reveal the map zone for this whole area, but it's not quite the area we want to go to. So it'll at least give us a better idea of what's on the way. Yeah. Kelpsies. I don't like you guys. I have very, very bad memories of Kelpsie. Oh, yes, a wandering merchant. Thank you. You can buy all those shitty humans off of me, right? Oh. Well, I guess I can sell you all this stuff. I don't need it. But what about your buy screen? What do you have? Ow. 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 Okay, you're about the same as the other dude. Darn, you had my hopes up. Ooh, is that? That's a Brahola, not the one I was thinking of. That's a dinosaur, also not the one I was thinking of. Also, you guys' levels are a little high for me to be able to damage. Ah, a Pal Merchant. Are you a standard Pal Merchant, or are you... Okay, you have some stuff that I don't have access to. Well, actually, no. Everything you have, I have access to. What am I thinking? Can I sell you? Looks like I can. Okay, so I can sell you those. The Xeno Invaders sadly don't sell for much. But hey, another 55,000 gold is not bad. I'll have to go on a selling spree and getting rid of some of these shittier ones later. Alright, if you have no passive skills at all or only bad skills, you're getting sold. That's what it is. Early body, dragon killer. Ooh, he got the lucky skill. That's always a good one to have. Dragon killer, Danger, insulated body. I don't really care about being able to breed Cativias. Destructive. Yeah, that's a horrible one to have. I don't care if you have artisan. You've got bottomless stomach. You're useless. Joliet drop. Okay, so I can use you in the ranch. Mazarinas. Yeah, you don't need combat effects. Well, I'm not gonna butcher. I'm not gonna sell alpha. I mean, that's not worth it. Useless. Useless. Sorry, if you have a swimmer and you're not a swimming mount, you can go bite the big one. Philanthropist. Depresso I don't need. All right. So yeah, we'll sell those. That's 50,000 or 70,000. Oh, I have a ton of gold now, so buying resources is easy. So Dinosaur, I think I can catch. Okay, Vixie, T-Font. A bunch of pals I don't really care about. Ooh, more spheres. I'll take those all the time. All right. I don't know if I remember if I've showed this off already in a previous episode, but these are map towers. They have a fast travel eagle up here, but when you unlock the fast travel, it unlocks an entire region map area. So this should unlock the whole windswept archipelago, I believe. You can kind of in the distance over there see the one that I unlocked previously. Now, if we go in here with M, you'll see that. So the previous one I unlocked was up there, which unlocked Windswept Island. And then this one is the Seabreeze Archipelago, not Windswept Archipelago. My bad. And, you know, there's some alpha pals out here. I might go get our socks later. We'll see. Oh, there's a pretty Noct here that I could probably get my hands on. But yeah, so these are really handy. There's also a ceiling tower here that we will go to in just a moment. Actually, hold on. I'm going to want that pretty Noct. Oh, he's there. Oh, hey, and there's a camp there too. Cool. Okay, here we are. It looks like Capriti Noct is a dark type. Ooh. We'll try Gumas first. Come on, Gumas. Oh, that is not a lot of damage. Come on, Gumas. Do your job. Ooh. Yeah, your job is getting a little painful, isn't it? Okay. That is not cutting it. Okay. Come here, buddy. Okay, Wispaw, you were kind of getting dinged up a bit. Well, let's go for a blast here. Oh. Okay, I still have plenty of shield. Let's give you a ball catch attempt here. That dinged my shield a little. Oh, and it poisoned me. Great. You little shit. No, stop trying to fucking climb the wall. Fucking A. You've got to be the most annoying asshole I've dealt with. Thank you. And I don't think we're really gonna bother with anything like trying to get the best berries out of that thing, if that even is a thing. Okay, so that was the boss fight with Pretty Knocked. Now we're going to go over to the ceiling tower. All right, now here's one of the ceiling towers. Let's see what type of tower this is. Oh, it's a hacking tower. Okay. These are pretty straightforward. They want you to fill in all of the spaces that aren't filled in with this teal shit, and they want you to connect this point to this point while doing it. So it's pretty straightforward usually. Yeah, it's just a matter of snaking your way around whatever method is necessary with double backs to fill everything up. That got me a electric support whistle schematic. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's an item I can blow to increase the power of my electric pals. Cool. Now then, so I'm gonna have to head northwest because I want to hit this eagle. It's the closest eagle I can get to the area where I'm going to catch pals. Thankfully, I have a metric ton of pal spheres, and I even have some megaspheres with me. But we want to burn through the pal spheres first. And come on. Oh, I have unused stat points. Probably from all the discoveries and shit I've been doing. Oh, hey, the Giga Shield. What does the Giga Shield take? Oh, stuff that I have back in my base in massive supply. Cool. Oh, and I can make handguns now. I guess I can also technically make the hypersphere, but I mean, I don't really care to. It's expensive. We'll worry about it down the road. Well, I see the eagle up ahead. All right, I'll bring you guys back for the recording when we get there. Excuse me. One moment. Pretty sure Jennifer's a bot, but hey, I'll give anybody a fair shake for a minute. Okay, seems like daytime's definitely lasting longer than nighttime, so the game setting for day speed is a multiplier, not a... Well, it's a multiplier of the speed, not of the time. Which is a good thing, because that's what it says it is. And I like it when the settings are what they say they are. Okay, cool. That got me another tech point and some more XP. All right, now this should be Volcano Island? Yes, it is. All right, now we're going to want to go around the south side of the island, past that ceiling tower. Okay. Oh, that's a chest. Perfect. More money. I'm actually hitting a point where I have more gold than I know what to do with. Ooh, Bushi. Ooh. Okay, there's an eagle thing here. Cool. Okay, this place is a little hot. So I'm going to want to stay out on the water as much as possible. Come on, Nightwing. Let's get this chest. What? What does it require? Oh. Requires a silver lockpick, or a silver key, or a level 2 lockpick, which I haven't generated the level 2 lockpick yet. Okay. Well, let's get the... I don't care to fast travel at the moment, please. At least I'm the one taking damage. My pal's not. Okay. All right. This place is just a little hot. Oh, a couple of medium pal souls. Is that a Thwack Ignis? Please tell me you are. Oh, that's a Kelpsy Ignis. Ooh, Dummuds. I can farm those for stuff. That is sulfur, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, good. I can come here for sulfur. Okay. All right, Birdie, let's get out of here. Oh, that was a what? Hot dog. Okay, we're going to go back on the island for just a minute. Life monk effigy. And we get back on the water so I can heal. Oh. Okay, so getting Flack Ignis may be a pain in the ass. But I'm not breeding a Flack Ignis. I'm sorry. Breeding in this game is a pain in the ass. At least early on. Okay, so we are over here. All right, and all right, so we already got how to change Palworld settings. That can be closed. Next up was okay, so I need to get to where the mouth of the river is, and then follow the river up. And then there should also be an eagle statue up here. Oh, is this a whole nother village area? You know, it might be worth it to make a yeah, I think we'll go and make some fire armor. I have the ability to do so. So oh wait. Okay, cool. So being here doesn't fuck with me. Okay, do you have the stuff that I need? Oh, you sell high quality pallet oil. Oh, you are a god. And you sell lettuce seeds and tomato seeds. Oh, you are nice. You sell skill fruits. Okay, yeah, I'm liking this. Flame organs. Okay, you have a lot of stuff I can use later. Cognito. Okay, that's not a proper statue like the ones you can find in churches, so I can't use it. It's downright awful. All right. Ooh, who are you? Wise Hunter, you're probably going to give me a quest. You're a wandering merchant, however. Oh yeah, you. One moment. Do you have anything good in here? You have heat-resistant pelt armor. Cool. So I don't even have to go home and make it. Yes, I will buy it. You save me so much time. Oh, I could just buy a handgun too. Fuck it, why not? Handgun ammo. We'll just buy 75 rounds for now. Right, throw this on to give me heat resistance. Its defense is not as good as the metal armor, but it will do for now. All right, and that should let me go and farm some Ignises without dying of heat stroke. You guys really in here just playing fighting games? All right. All right, so I looked out. I found the Volcanic Islands town. So we got the fast travel here. We managed to get some new stuff. That wandering merchant there, he sells the heat-resistant pelt armor, handguns, and handgun ammo. And actually, I should probably buy more handgun ammo from him. Because I'll be frank, I'm going to be hunting pals for a minute. There we go. All right, so that should hold me over for now. This guy also sells some stuff that would normally not be available, including lettuce seeds, which... actually, how am I doing on inventory space? I am almost out of inventory space. You know what? Let's go ahead and sell him a few things. Well, we'll sell him the crossbow. I don't really care about that. Most of this other stuff I'm going to dump at home. So yeah, we'll sell this stuff. We'll sell him the simple bait. I don't really need suspicious juice or strange juice, so that can go away. And then from his buy list, we're going to buy some lettuce seeds. We only need about 20. We're also going to buy high quality Palworld. Now, I have a smidge of it, but we're going to want more, because this is what we use to make guns. All right, let's go home, drop stuff off. Might have to make another storage chest for PAL materials. We'll see. And then we'll come back and we will proceed to hunt the Fwack Ignis. Oh, I did manage to get my hands on a Demud as well. Demud is nice because Demud can be thrown into the storage, and then, or not storage, into the ranch. And while it's in the ranch, it produces high quality pal oil. Though he is downtrodden, which is not great. Oh, that's just his defense. Oh, and then there's the other guy who is a wellness watcher. We'll see how those go. For now, Fuddler needs to go in here. Fuddler got fucked up. And then we will put away all of those materials. I'm going to get the handgun ammo back out, thank you. And then with the handgun ammo back out, I can probably put away some of this other stuff. There. Okay, that'll do. And then we'll sort. And actually, you know what? That thing doesn't weigh much. Those do. And I'm not using arrows anymore. And I can make a proper handgun. Yay. Really, that means I just wasted like 15,000 gold, but then again, that's not even a tenth of my working funds, so who cares? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause here for a bit. I'll get back to you when we get back to the island for hunting the flock. All right, can I make the fire metal armor? Epic pelt armor. No. Oh, was I right about the whistle? I was. Okay, so I need to make a Giga Shield, which I have materials for. Hmm. All right, so I need to make. Why is the Giga Shield not showing up in here? Is the Giga Shield only available on a certain workbench? Um. Well, that's annoying. Does it say on here where it can be produced? Production assembly line, which requires electricity. So we're not getting a Giga Shield at the moment. I'm not bothering with that right now. All right, so what do you do? Yes. Pal items. I would like. Oh yeah, that needs cement. Oh, you finished? Where's my gun? I picked up the gun, right? Where'd gun go? Where'd gun go? Okay. All right, we'll finish working on this, and then we'll see what's going on. All right, and then cement. I need 3 of you. Oh no, wait, it only takes 20 cement for that, right? Right. Build. Oh no, it takes 30. Okay, so once this is done, then we'll make the level 2 lockpick, which should let me pick pretty much whatever chests I want, silver tier and below. So go pick up that chest that's over by the fast travel point. All right, Pengulet, you seem to be bored. So how about we have you make more flour? How's 50 more units sound? And then with this, broiled the mud. We'll just broil that up real quick. And then we'll make jam in a bun. All right, I don't really care about making that for too long. All right, we'll finish up the cement, and then we'll build our little stand. Now, does this thing need electricity? No, it does not. Okay, cool. We're going to put you over here next to this. And point of fact, we're going to put you here, and you here. There. And then we'll just break them down later to get the parts back. Actually, it only takes 2 ancient civ parts. The main expensive part about those is the cloth. Actually, now that I think about it, did I make that amulet? I thought I did. Oh, I already equipped it. Okay. Well, that's annoying. We'll just have to sell it, I guess. Let's see here. Pal materials. All right. Pal souls weigh next to nothing. So I think I'll just bring the pal souls with me. Well, then again, there's some of this stuff that's just annoyingly pain in the ass to get. All right, skill fruits go in here. I guess we can add pal materials for the moment. No, wait, hold on. This chest is rated for pal materials, which means cool. All that stuff can go in there, which should reduce my inventory weight a little bit. All right, so I'm still wearing that pelt armor. How about the metal armor? Heat resistant metal armor. Oh, I used up all my cloth. That's why. Let's see here. Okay, we'll finish the lock picking tool. Oh, hey, my megaspheres are done. Nice. Okay, so it's pretty much the same as the previous one, and it should have the same settings, right? Yep. Okay, cool. All right. Now then, I need cloth. Oh yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take the alpaca off of here. In favor of a cremis. Where are you, cremis? Wellness watcher, masochist, farmhand. Now, farmhand, what do you do? Oh, yes. Perfect. That's a cremis. And now cremis, fixed work assignment, the ranch. You are the person who will be working the ranch. It's all you're allowed to do. All right, now let's go ahead and try the huge egg. The uncommon pal eggs. Actually, hold on. Let's try the 25-pound eggs while I'm at it. All right. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, this requires someone who has fire abilities to work on it. Fine, I guess. We've trimmed enough fat in the way of food consumption. I guess we can put back on you. All right. And how are we doing on ingredients? We are doing not terrible. Let's see here. Oh, there's a shit ton of jam-filled buns. Okay, those will do. All right, we're going to let him work on that. And then I think that puts us at a point where we can go and... Oh, yeah, the armor. I kind of want the heat-resistant metal armor. God, I'm hungry. But I can hold off till lunch. Which, oh, actually, it's past lunchtime. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. Jeez Louise. Doesn't feel like so long because I've been doing the episode in bits and pieces rather than one continuous chunk. All right, and we're back. Now, it has only been like 20 or 30 minutes in game, but we've had some tech ups because we unlocked the standard handgun rather than the makeshift one. We've also managed to get our hands on the fire or heat resistant. Oh no, that's the pelt armor. We got the heat resistant metal armor now. And then, so we'll just sell off the pelt armor, the metal armor, and the makeshift handgun to the vendors. I also accidentally made a spare pendant of diligence. I didn't realize I'd equipped the one I made. So we're going to sell off the pendant that we made as well. And we set up some incubators to do up these huge and large eggs. So we'll let them incubate. And yeah, seems like everything is running pretty kosher here. We've got our Foxbark's back out doing cooking work. Then once he's done with that, he's going to go research kindling to boost kindling for my entire facility. And we'll see about getting everything up and running. So we're going to go back to the village real quick. Actually, no. We're going to go back here real quick because we did pick up the level 2 lockpicks. So that should let me open up the silver chest. Then we'll go over to the town and turn in stuff there. Okay, now see, now we're dying of heat prostration. What was that? Oh, that was a meteor. Okay, it looks like the chest didn't stay. That's annoying. Let's go take a look at the meteor and see what's up. I really hope that the Xeno things are flat leveled and they're not leveled by... Oh, okay, it's these guys. Syndicate Gunner. Okay. Oh yeah, and I forgot I left one of my pals back at the pal box. We'll have to go get them. In the meantime, I guess you get to see me fight higher level Syndicate assholes. Yeah, we'll bring out my Turtacle. Okay, so these guys are guarding a supply drop. I've already done one of the meteor things, and I have a Xenovator, my PAL box from it. This is my first time with a supply drop. Oh yes, 2 might elixirs. 2 ultra spheres. The heat-resistant refined metal armor schematic. That's nice. And some crude oil. because nothing says America like handguns and crude oil. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and see about getting back up to the. Actually, you know what? I might grab another Demud. Oh, there's a Demid guild here. Oh, I'm not liking that Demid guild. Dang it, it doesn't look like he likes me either. Okay, that hurt. How about you go suck rocks? You look like you already do. Oh, Jesus. It's a whole Demud family over here. Okay. So, let's let my shield recharge. I wish I had a fragmentation grenade right now just to deal with this. Either way, we're gonna go back up and fast travel to the village. I can always come back and farm more Demuds later. Until then, I'll see you in the next part. Well, I'll see you after the slight skip. All right, let's go over here, sell off stuff, and then we'll go looking for my Ignis. All right, so I'm here, my friend. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sell you some stuff. We're gonna sell you that. We're gonna sell you that. We're gonna sell you that. We're gonna sell you back that. And well, I can probably do some broiled mud. Those are worth a metric ton, which means we are not selling them. Oh, god damn it. I didn't approve the sale. Get that shit out of my inventory. And cool, we're back up over 130k. Now let's flash home, drop some stuff off, make some more food. Actually, what does the Mud Guild do? Nightwing, stop trying to do that shit. Same for you, Gumas. Okay. Well, let's go over here. We'll help this guy finish cooking real quick so that we can make our Demud. All right. And we'll drink these. Nice. So elixirs are twice the strength of remedies. Good to know. Oh, that goes in ores. Cool. We'll put away the crude ammo because I have no use for it now. I guess I should probably just sell it. Ow, my legs. Okay, so I do have some fragmentation grenades. Storing everything during the remodel of this place is going to be ass, but hey. How much longer do we need on the research for this? He's progressing it nicely. All right, we'll get him done with the jam-filled bun crafting, just so he can focus on the research. Nice thing is, everybody's sanity seems to be doing better since we got the new command fucking stanchion thing. My brain, the monitor. Okay. Well, looks like the bot left. That's weird. They almost never leave. At least not of their own volition. Yeah, I think once I rebuild this place, I'm gonna have to have probably two uh, pals able to seed, two pals able to water, and two pals able to harvest just for the plant, for the plantations. We'll see about the rest of it later, though. Let's see here. How much does this stuff do? 70. Whoosh. Okay, yeah, they're plenty good for a while. Those things give a fair amount of food and they give a ton of sanity. All right, so we should be good for the moment. All right. So then there's going to be an asshole in that section of containers I don't care to deal with. Oh, that's just from my abilities. Thought for a second that blue glow was like a dungeon or something. Oh, what are you? A Pyron Noct. Fire Dark type. Not what I need at the moment. I will go get a Hypersphere off the ground, though. That's nice discovery. All right, so we're near the water. Now, where is the first ones? They're going to be at that first joist in the water. Yep. Okay. Hmm. That's an egg. But that may be the type of egg we need. So, okay, that's a pedestal, but for what? Oh, whoa. Okay, a pinglet. Effigy, that's nice. I get a feeling I need to fish for them here. No, there is a whole nother area where they're on ground. They are not on water. I'm assuming that's where I'm going to get my best chance of catching them. Oh, hey, it's that edgy lizard thingy. Wait, what? You did not just attack me. Nuh-uh. I ain't putting up with your bullshit. Nope, we're not doing it. I don't care if you're hostile. I'm not fighting you. One, you're above my level. Two, I ain't got time for that shit. Ain't no one got the time or the ammo to waste on an edgy teenager. Is that an... Oh, that's a Blaze Howl knocked. I really don't want to fight you. Okay, there's a ceiling tower. Okay, that unveils this entire zone to me. Okay, map unlocked. Cool. There's an eagle. There's an alpha. And then this whole area around here is going to be where I'm going to find some whackingnesses. Now, there was also... Oh, there's the ceiling tower. Oh, there's the eagle. And then down here is a chest, which we will go and secure. Okay, so okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that gave me a gigasphere. So I have giga, ultra, and hyperspheres. That's nice. Oh, shit. Nope. We are not dealing with you guys. Nope, not happening. Okay. Ooh, incendiary fragmentation grenades. Oh, that is a flying pal that does not look happy. Van worm. I get a feeling he's hostile. We'll just go around him this way. Okay, whoa. No. Damn, that almost one-shotted my bird. I am definitely in an area I should not be in. That was sheer fucking luck. Oh god. Is that a predator? That is a predator, I believe. That is not something we are fucking with. Not even remotely. Let's see here. Okay, that's not even on my map of possible predators to deal with. So we're just not touching it. We are not even going near it. You're going to heal in my inventory. Oh, that's a new form of hacking. Refined metal helm schematic. That's nice. I think the refined stuff requires the production line to make. All right. Yeah, Yeah, so if we go over here and we pull up this, then... Alright, Beach of Everlasting Summer should be down low. My problem is I'm not sure... Wait, where's that? Is that the one I already... Oh, yeah, that is the one I already got. So we're not even going to bother with that. We're just going to go this way. I wonder. Looks like the laser went away. Shit. Okay. I can now make the revolver. That is above my tech level. As I said, I probably shouldn't be here. Let's go see about this chest. Only 1,400 health and a mega shield. I definitely should not be here. Now, do you require anything to open? Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put you back, but okay. All right, Mount Obsidian. Good. Okay. More sulfur for the gunpowder. All right, and a huge fire egg. It was huge. All right, that thing will probably take an hour to hatch because, frankly, I don't have the climate for it at my base. Ouch. Okay, note to self, I don't have the stamina to glide that long. Whoa. That is a Lee's Punk Ignis. Great. The edgy teenager found a lighter. I don't want it. No, I'm good. Edgy teenager unlocks pyromania. No. I think we're good. We don't need it. We're fine. We're all good here. How are you? Uh, okay. How are we doing on everything here? I'm doing all right. Not even quite at half carry capacity. Well, needless to say, I'm gliding away from that shit. What was the appointment for? Yeah. Uh, okay. Oh, Morthal. Oh, so you guys have like 2/3 of it. You have the center, you have the west. All right, you little bastard. I'm gonna get mine. Question is, are you gonna die in the process? I hope not. I'd like to just capture you, but that is negotiable. Okay. Uh, Turtunkle, I'd like you to actually hit him, please. Okay, I just love that he can conjure shit through walls. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Whoa. Okay, you can engage at this range? What the fuck? Okay, we're just running. Maybe a mountain will keep you off my ass. Or not. Okay, nope. Nope, nope. Fucking A. Oh, you guys are so fucking annoying. At least let my body stop moving. Alright, I need healing items. Alright, flak. You're not allowed to do handicrafting, you're not allowed to do hauling. You're only doing fire and water. Alrighty, so we have arrived. We've actually already arrived earlier, but these guys have this bad habit of killing me, and so I've already died twice. Let's see if we can get my stuff back. Well, I think we were all already aware of that. Ow. Yeah, see, the guy already broke my shield. I get a feeling I'm supposed to have come here after I got the Giga Shield. Okay, thank goodness. Now can I get one that has a good ability? Runner is not the worst, but ideally I want one with Artisan. Artisan would be nice. Oh, and there's two of these assholes. Ow. Okay. Didn't mean to kill that other one, but hey, that shit happens. Okay, thank goodness. Diet lover. Okay, that is actually pretty good. I am a little toasty, though. All right, my pal can handle these guys, no problem. It's just... I'm not killing them is the problem. All right, come on. Come on up. You know you want to. Ouch. Come on. I'm just going to keep hitting you with balls. Oh, hold on. Oh, oh. There we go. Please be a good one. No perk. Okay. Well, I guess that'll do. I have like 5 or 6 of you guys back home. And this should give me some spheres. Oh, I'll take the grenades. Those work. Ooh, a chest and a flak. A pair of flaks. Okay, that's annoying. Well, I mean, a single pal soul doesn't really do much for me. Okay. Okay, just because you're too short to be able to see me does not mean you get to just throw firewalls at me. Oh, come on, really? And of course, I waste a hypersphere on it. That's like the worst one I could catch. Because why wouldn't it be? All right, let's avoid the pyromaniac edgy teenager. But I can get over here and pick this chest. Okay, that got me another hypersphere. Nope, I'm not fighting you. It's the edgy teenager, right? It is. Nope. Oh. Okay, well, we got done roasting over there, so we'll see what we found. Maybe swap out some pals at the base. All right, so that flak is garbage. That flak is okay. Diet Lover, always a good one. We'll swap him in for Pengulet. Okay, and then just some standard passive ones, I guess. So, yeah, those guys should be able to be keep busy. Okay, we completed a research on kindling. Cool. Now we're going to increase the research speed at the cost of some items. And we're also going to restrict our flak. There. All right, and then we will set more of this to be made. I think we used up all the wheat we have so far. Oh no, we have plenty more. There, that'll give people things to do. All right. And you know what? We're going to swap out Fox Parks for a flak. Let's swap him out for one that doesn't have a skill. Because all the ones I have left that have skills have bad skills. Oh, these skills that don't matter. There we go. All right. And with that, thank you guys for watching the episode, and we will see you in the next one. Okay. Yeah. My brain is fried. All right, that jam-filled bun nonsense should keep everything going for a while. Okay, I need a chest just for schematics. That's annoying. Reminds me, can I make the revolver? No. Why can I not? Oh, it's a weapon assembly line gun, that's why. Let's see here. Cloth and ingots. Those are not a problem to make. All right, cool. We have enough beds. We have enough workers. I can always add more flax if I have to. Cool. All right, so we'll call that there with the stream for the day, and then I'll worry about... Oh, actually, I should probably go and see what's in the eggs. No, we'll leave the eggs for the next episode. I should probably put away some eggs, though, that I found. Okay, I thought you went in there. Oh, you're an ingredient, that's why. Okay. Actually, is there anything that I've unlocked recently that I can make? I don't care about the pelt armor. The pouch requires wooden boards, which I can make. All right, but yeah, we will call the stream there, and then I'll pick up the stuff tomorrow.